Hey, how you folks doing today? Went on a turkey hunt today and had a great time. But a couple of things about the hunt kind of perplexed me a little bit. Yesterday, the weather here in Virginia was in the 70s. Last night dropped down into the 40s, 49, 48, something like that. The day before, I went, lots of birds gobbling, thundering everywhere. Didn't get a chance to get with that bird. That bird a little bit smarter than I am, but I'm going to work it out with him. And I'm going to bring it back to you when me and him finally get together. So I went to another spot, a place where the birds are always gobbling. I can go there, and one of my go-to spots. What happened is that temperature change, I think, caused these birds not to gobble as much. That morning, I did not hear one bird gobble. Every other time I can go there, I'd make bets that I would hear 5 or 6 birds gobbling, in the distance, that I know would eventually make it to where I am at a chance for me to harvest a bird. This morning, nothing, not a peep. Heard a couple of hens behind me, but I think I may have kind of messed that up when I went in there, because I got right on top of them. And I wasn't using any light control or anything. I just went in there because I was thinking the birds was going to gobble somewhere else, and I would be able to work them to my location. Anyway, not a peep, just a couple of hens yelping. So when that normally happens, what I normally do is I'll set up and I'll just call once in a while. Sometimes I'll call real loud, wait for a while. Sometimes then I'll, lower it and make the calls and see if I can get these birds coming. And just so happened, I'll show y'all what showed up for the hunt. Y'all look at this, and let's see what happened. Well, like I say, birds were 3-0. Now I'm 1-3, 1 for 4. I'm the champ, baby. They got to be right every time. All I got to be right is one time. And I'm right this one time. Those 3 birds came in. They came over to the little funky chicken. They played around. They messed around him for a sec. Then they went over to that mating hen. And I said, well, I better try to take one before they walk off on me and leave me with nothing. I got me one. So I think I'll send my buddy a picture. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the hunt. But one of my things was, on that hunt, I used the funky chicken instead of my normal Avian X Fat Boy. the Jake Decoy. When normally I use this Jake Decoy, when the gobbler comes in, he comes in and he want to fight this thing. They don't like this thing. When they come up on it, you're going to see a fight. All the birds I've killed with this, the gobblers, every one of them has fought this thing when I've had it out. Today, I tried this funky chicken. And the birds didn't fight him. The 3 gobblers came in, ran right up to him, stopped, looked at him, kind of motioned around him a little bit, and then went right over to the hen. They went over to the hen, and then they kind of, was maneuvering themselves, positioning themselves around this hen. So, the birds looked a little, jittery. I wasn't sure. So I decided to go ahead and take one of those birds, is what I did. So I took the bird. But my thing is, why in the world, and if any of you guys out there have had the same experience or something similar, or if you had them just jump on this thing and beat the hell out of it, let me know. Because I'd like to know if I'm going to be playing with this funky chicken. Well, one thing, the funky chicken is lighter. So it's easy to carry. It's a little bit lighter, but the results that I get with my fat boy here, I'll carry the weight. Because I like videoing the fights. I like seeing it. Hey, it's like going to a boxing match. And my fat boy hadn't lost yet. He's undefeated, by the way. With my help, but he's still undefeated. This thing, the fight didn't happen. So if any of you guys have any comments or whatever, or use this funky chicken and had some similar results, leave me know. Let me know. Leave a comment down there and let me know something, or send me a message, or whatever you want to do. But till next time, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see y'all. Be safe.